Hey everyone, it's Vijay and welcome back to the channel. Today's workout is going to be all about mobility and lateral flexion and working through those really tight hip flexors, as well as working our glutes and our core. So we're going to go ahead, just need our mat, one Pilates block if you need to, and that's it. So grab your equipment and let's get this party started. Now that we have our mat and our block, we're going to go ahead. We're going to take it all the way down onto our side. We're going to rest that head all the way down. I want you to take that bottom leg. We're going to bend it in and lengthen through that top leg. You can have that top arm in front or on top of your hip. All I want you to do is just take your top hip, lean it slightly forward, engage through that core. We're going to lift that top leg slightly up. If you feel like you need to prop your head up on that palm, go ahead and do that. From here, I want you to flex out that ankle. We're going to bring that foot slightly forward, point, sweep it back. Flex that ankle, bring it forward, point, reach it back, forward, and back. Keep that upper body nice and stationary, forward, and back. Warming up through those hips, through that outer leg. Warming up through those hip flexors as well. Give me one more. Forward and back. I want you to hold here. We're going to take that foot, bring it in towards our glutes. Pedal forward, reach, flex that foot, reach it back. Bring that heel in, reach it forward, flex it back. Just pedaling with that bike, keeping it nice and stationary from the waist up. Just moving through those hips, through the glutes. Pedal back, through and forward. Flex, point, forward and back. Give me two more. Really warming up that top leg. We're going to hold it here. We're going to bring it in line with the rest of the body. I want you to flex that foot once again. Just lower it down, lift it back up, lower, and lift. Keep that strong core, lower, and lift. Give me three more, 3, 2, give me one more. I know you're starting to feel it in that outer glute. That's perfect. From here, we're going to take it 5 small circles back. Draw it with the inner thigh, with those glutes. 2, 3, 4, keep that upper body nice and stationary. 5, hold it here. Let's draw it forward. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to bring it back in line. Point that toe. Let's bring it down. And let's just lengthen all the way to that side. From here, we're going to bend both knees in. We're going to bring it up onto that side. We're going to take it, knees right underneath the hips. We're just going to bring those hands up behind the ears. We're just going to lean it over to the side. Lift back up. Over to the side. Pull back up. Starting to warm up through the obliques, through that lateral flexion, through the spine. To the side, and up, to the side, and up, down, and up, down, and up. All right, since we worked that outer left side, we're going to stay with it. So I want you to take that right arm straight up to the side. We're going to lean it over and bring that top leg out. If you have really short arms and really tight hip flexors, this is where we can use our block. Because what we want to do want to have that right hip directly above that right knee. We want to have that good square position from our shoulder to our hip to our knee. From here, we're going to bring that arm up. We're going to engage through that core, lift through those ribs. We're going to lift through that bottom side. Bring it back down. Lift and lower. So it's really easy to start to lean over with that hip. So you have to really think. Pull using those hamstrings, using that core. We're going to lift and lower. Lift and lower. Give me 3 more. 3, 2, 1, and hold. Bring that foot back in towards our glutes. And we're going to bring it on now. Kind of shake it out a little bit. I know it's a lot on that side. So let's take that good deep breath in. Deep breath out. And we're going to go ahead. Bring those hands back up by our ears. We're going to take that head to our shoulder. Lean it over to that side. Really making sure straight line from our heel to our knee to our hip. Engage through that core. And once again, we're going to lift up through that top leg. Bring it back down. Lift and lower. Lift it up and lower. This is going to be really challenging for those that have really tight hip flexors, such as myself. Hence, why we're working it today. Lift and lower. Give me 2 more. Lift and lower. 1 more. Lift and lower. We'll hold it up. Bring that heel into our butt. And bring it all the way back up. Shake it back out. All right, we're not quite done on that side. We're going to bring it all the way back down once again. This time, we're going to take foot on top of foot, hip on top of hip. Elbow's going to be right underneath our shoulders. I want you to take that rib cage, lift it on up, really pull through that bottom side so it takes that pressure off of that bottom shoulder girdle. I want you to press that top heel into that bottom heel, and we're going to lift everything up. Let's just hold it here for 5, 4, 3, really lift it up, 2, 1. We're going to bring it back down. Take a good deep breath in. Lift up through those ribs, press down through those feet. We lift and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. We're going to do it one more time. Deep breath in. Lift up through the rib cage. Press down through those feet. Lift through that core for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's bring it down. Let's go ahead. Let's bring those knees in. And let's just lean over to that side. Stretch out those obliques on that right side. So of course, we were laying on that right side and working that left side, so we have to flip it over. We get to lay on the left side, and it's time to work that right side. So once again, you can take your head all the way down, or you can prop it up on that hand. Once again, that hip is slightly internally rotated. Bend that bottom leg in. Just let it stretch a little bit on that right side. Once again, that top hand either in front or on your hip, wherever it feels most comfortable. And then let's just lift it up and bring it back down. Lift and lower, really keeping that good rib to hip through that core. Press that bottom side down into the mat. Nice long neck. Give me 2 more. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Let's lift it up one more time. Here we go. Flex that ankle. Bring it forward. Point the toes. And sweep it back. Flex. We bring it forward. Point and sweep. Bring it forward and back. Forward and back. Give me 4 more. 4. And and sweep. Really trying to keep that upper body nice and stationary. Make sure we're not rocking back and forth with it. Forward and back. One more time. Forward. We're going to hold it on the back. We're going to take it into that pedal. Heel into the glutes. Bring it forward. Flex that heel. Bring it on back. Heel to glutes. Forward. Flex and sweep. Heel in and reach. Flex and sweep. Give me 4 more. 4. 3. You got this. 2. 1 more. And 1. Let's go ahead. Bring it back to parallel. Let's flex that foot once again. Get in that good position. And let's start our circles back for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's reverse. Let's go forward for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's hold it here. Let's bring that foot down. Let's stretch it on over. And let's go ahead, bring both knees in. Let's bring it up onto the knees. Once again, everything in line from our knees to our hips to our shoulders. Let's bring those hands up by our ears. Lateral flexion to the side. And we pull back up to the side. And pull back up. Side. And pull. Warming up. For those leg lifts on the other side, once again. So give me 1 more, let's hold it. Let's go ahead, left hand out. We're gonna lean it on over once again. And that top leg goes out. So once again, if you need your prop, grab your block. We're gonna hold it here. Once again, making sure that left hip is right above that left knee. Engage through that core. We're going to lift it up. Bring it back down. Lift and lower. Make adjustments to that block if you need to. Lift and lower. You got this. Lift and lower. Let's hold it up there. You want to feel where you're up here like someone's pulling that leg away from your body. Extend it there. And bring it back down. Give me 3 more. 3. And down. 2. And down. 1 more. Up. And down. Up and hold. Bring that foot into the glutes. Bring it back up. Let's shake it on out. You're going to start to really feel it on those outer glutes, on those outer thighs, working those abductors through that hip joint. We're going to do that 1 more time. So let's go ahead. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Let's bring those hands back up our ears. When we bring our ear to our shoulder, we lean it on over, extend it on out. Keeping that left hip above that left knee. Engage through that core. All right, here we go. We lift and lower. Lift and lower. You got this. Come on for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring that heel in, and let's bring it all the way back down. All right, move our block. Bring it all the way down onto our side. We'll start with those knees bent. Let's get that elbow right underneath our shoulder. Then we'll extend those legs, pressing those heels together. Take that good deep breath in. Exhale, lift up through that rib cage. Press down through those heels. We lift and we hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We bring it back down. Good deep breath in. Exhale, we lift up through that rib cage. Press down through those heels, lifting through our side for 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's bring it down. We're gonna do that 2 more times. Deep breath in. Lift up through that rib cage. Engage that core. Press down through those heels. We lift for 5, 4. You got this. 3, 2, 1. We lower back down. 1 last time. Deep breath in. Exhale. We lift up through that rib cage. Lift through that side for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Let's bring those feet in. And let's stretch it over to that side. You guys are doing absolutely spectacular. So let's bring it back up. Let's flip it back over to that other side. And we're going to take it in that 90-90 position with our legs. We're going to bring that right arm out. Bring it to our side. And this time, we're just going to lift up. Extending through that back leg. Bring it down. And bring it over to the side. So we're going to lift it up. We reach. Bring it down. Stretch it on over. If that's too much, you can always go on that forearm. We reach. Bend it back in. Bring it on over. Really working through that lateral flexion. Through the spine. Mobilizing everything. A lot of times in life, we keep on going forward and back. We forget about going side to side. We want to work that body evenly in every plane, in every direction of motion. Give me 2 more. All the way up and over. Bring it down. 1 more time. Bring it up and over. Reach and lift. Bring it down. And over. Let's bring it back to the center. Flip those legs. Other 90 and 90 on this side. Let's bring that left arm up. Bring it down. Here we go. We lift. And we bring it back. Lean it on over. Up and over. Once again, you may feel that one side's a little bit tighter. It's not quite as mobile. Or you might need to modify on that side, unlike the other side. And that's okay. We're just trying to get that body to move as evenly as we can. Everyone has a side that's a little bit more flexible, a little bit more mobility in it, and that's okay. Give me 2 more. That's why we work it. If we never work it, it never gets better. 1 more time. Bring it up and over, reach. And bring it down, stretch it on over. And bring it on up. And let's go ahead. Let's bring those feet in front. Let's take that good deep breath in. And exhale. 1 more time, deep breath in. And exhale. And you guys are done. Amazing job. Just a quick Mobility Friday to get everything moving through that lateral system, getting our body going side to side, as well as working those abductors, those outer glutes, those outer hips, and our core all at the same time. So as always, thank you guys for tuning into the channel. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, comment below. Let us know what you guys like. Let us know what you guys want to see. And until next time, peace.